Hi everyone, welcome to MarikaCreations. Today I am participating in a challenge and it's called a June Fairy Garden Challenge 2020. And this challenge is hosted by Sandy at Grandma Sandy. And if you haven't already, please jump on over to her channel after this video. It's a very homey channel, and yeah, jump on over. I'll leave a link to her channel in the description box below, together with the link to the playlist of this challenge. So, fairy garden, miniature garden. And this is a very exciting challenge for me because I love fairies. And I will do this miniature garden for my iron fairies. I don't know if you're familiar with them, but they look like this. They're made of cast iron. And they are beautiful. And they come with a story. And they are so cute. They come in a metal box, in a little bag like this, with some fairy dust, and also a little paper that describes them, who they are and what their purpose are in a garden. I will leave a link to a website about these fairies if you're interested. Before we jump into the video, if you're new to my channel, hi, welcome, I am Marika, and on this channel I do lots of DIYs, thrifting, decorating, renovation of my home, some pottery, some painting, anything creative really. And if you'd like to join me, I would be so happy. That you can do by clicking the subscribe button and also hit the notification bell so you are notified every time I upload a new video. Let's join the fairies! This is what I'm using for my fairy garden. An old plastic bucket, some small stones, some gravel, some wood pieces, some sticks, a bark that I picked from my firewood, and some moss, and some popsicle sticks. Have some ceramic mushrooms. Maybe it's not season for that, but it fits into a fairy garden. And also some for greenery, some fern and some beautiful flowers. First off, I'm making a little pond using just a paper that I spray painted with some blue and black color. And I'm putting on a piece of glass that I got from a small picture frame. And then I'm hot gluing some stones around it to cover up the edges of the glass piece. I noted that hot glue does not stick very well to stone, but it held them in place just enough. And I will put a lot of hot glue onto the glass piece as well to mimic some movement in the water. Now I'm on to making a fairy house with some bark that I hot glue onto the plastic bucket to mimic a tree stump. And here I have a little disc of birch wood. I'm putting a stick onto, gluing it on, and voila, it makes a table. And a fairy house is not a fairy house without a fairy door, which is exactly what I'm doing right here with the popsicle sticks. Cutting them to size. And then using hot glue to put them together. Fairies like metal, I've heard, so I'm painting the fairy door with a bronze acrylic paint. Dry brushing the fairy door with some black acrylic just to make it a little more weathered. And here is how it looks. Still in my workshop, but I'm putting it out in my little garden. Here it is. The fairies are already enjoying themselves. We have the fairy house with a little door. Some butterflies already. And here is how the pond turned out, with loads and loads of hot glue. And the grasshopper on the mushroom. As I said in the intro earlier, all these iron fairies, I have 4 of them, they have different purposes in the garden. This little fairy here, she's called Brooke and is the fairy of the bougainvillea. And this here is Scarlet, she's the fairy of the creeper. And here we have Vita, the fairy of the dirt. And over by the pond is Erin, the fairy of the pond. So, what do you think? Give me a comment down below. Any ideas for your own fairy garden? If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. And thank you for watching. Take care, and I see you in my next video. Bye!